Earth X, also known as Earth 10, is a world where the Razzies won World War II in the DC universe. Typically, then the freedom fighters end up being the heroes fighting against the German regime. And oftentimes, we even end up with a evil Justice League supporting the Reich. So which story's the best? At the bottom here, I'm going to put the original story. It really shies away from the concept, since in the end, it just turns out that there are no real Razzies anymore. They're just being controlled by computers that these guys will end up destroying. Next is Freedom Fighters The Ray. I'm worried I'm being unfair to this one because I can't really remember it. I saw it a while back. But because I also can't remember really anything about it, it just seems really forgettable. And so that's going to take this spot. I recently watched the Arrowverse's Crisis on Earth X. Really corny, but very fun. I kind of, because of its corniness. It doesn't have Uncle Sam or a whole lot of the freedom fighters in it. So it's kind of a downgrade. It's kind of a bummer. But it does touch on, other people that the Nazis would discriminate against in Germany, like gay people. And so I thought that was pretty cool. Overall, it's just kind of entertaining. I had a hard time being invested in anything that's going on with these characters since I haven't really watched anything else in these shows. Next up, All-Star Squadron, issues 31 through 35. This gives the origin of Earth X. So it just made everything a little extra convoluted. Despite being a good story, they had to take characters from Earth 2 to Earth X that stayed there, and that ended up being the Freedom Fighters, instead of just Earth X being a world populated by the Quality Comics characters. Next up, the Multiversity Mastermen. So I actually really like this story. It's very overt in its statements that it makes on countries and their dark pasts and what they could probably do to fix them. My only problem with it is just that the freedom fighters show up at the end and it all just sort of ends. I wish we could have seen a whole lot more of the evil German Justice League in this fighting the freedom fighters, seen more of the freedom fighters in general, but alas, we didn't get it. Overall, a good issue, but I wish we could have had more for this Earth. So that leaves number one as The Freedom Fighters by Robert Venditti that came out in 2018. This spins off of the Multiversity story. Overman is still on this Earth. These freedom fighters are fighting him. You've got Black Condor, who has a great origin story in it. Human Bomb has some extra stuff added to him. Plastic Man is like an evil secret police. It's great. I really enjoyed it. It's a little dark, but it's a world where the Nazis won World War II. That's my ranking. Was there something I missed? Let me know.